I can do anything. I can reach any goal today. I can do what I want. I can be what I want to be.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 24/7 team selection. Round 22 is upon us and we venture to Spotless Stadium to take on Greater Western Sydney. And isn't it nice coming into a new round on the back of a win? Great performance by the boys last weekend against the Demons. The assistant coaches, well, they're not lying down for the last two rounds of the season. They're in a meeting ahead of heading to Sydney. So we'll go through the team solo this evening. And let's start with our backline to take on Greater Western Sydney. Big challenge, taking on the likes of Jeremy Cameron and Jonathan Patton. We start with Sam Rowe. Congratulations. Game number 50 after being drafted back in 2011. Sam Doherty and Michael Jamison at full-back. Expect Jamo to get the job on Jeremy Cameron. Also Sam Rowe, after all he's been through, his battle with testicular cancer, keeping his spot in the side 50 games is a great achievement. And I mentioned Sam Doherty as well, one of the real young guns of the competition at the moment. Make no doubt he'll poll very well on best and fairest night. We move in to our halfbacks now, starting with Dylan Buckley, Cade Simpson on the opposite halfback flank, and Zach Toohey, who picked up 23 possessions last week against the Demons. Cade Simpson, a solid month of performances for the Carlton Footy Club. His leadership out on the field can't be underestimated, particularly with the absence of Mark Murphy due to that shoulder injury for the remainder of the season. Our midfield now, it's going to be tough against the Giants youngsters. Jason Tutt, arguably his best performance since joining the Blues last week, 26 possessions. Blaine Boakhurst and Ed Curnow as well. Been really consistent the last few weeks. Blaine Boakhurst, another who the club just wants to get games into ahead of 2016. Hey, congratulations too to Brendan Bolton, the new head coach of the Carlton Footy Club for season 2016. No doubt he'll be keeping a close eye on these last couple of rounds with JB still at the helm. The remainder of our midfield to take on the Giants now, starting with Mark Wiley, who comes up against his old side, Matthew Cruiser and Patrick Cripps. Well, what else can you say about Paddy Cripps? 26 possessions last week, 2 goals straight. There is no argument against it that he doesn't win the NAB Rising Star in a couple of weeks' time. Michael Jamison, to his credit, did the job on Jesse Hogan last week. Our defenders working well to keep Jesse quiet, allowed Patrick Cripps to shine. And also Matthew Cruiser. A little bit of speculation where he might be in season 2016. Don't worry, Blue Baggers. He'll be wearing one of these come next year. It's just good to see the Cruise back in solid form. Moving into our half-forward line now to take on the Giants, starting with Troy Menzel. Chris Yarran back into the side. He's done enough with the Northern Blues to deserve that recall. He'll no doubt have plenty to prove over the coming weeks. And also Tom Bell, congratulations on game number 50 to him as well. To our full forward line now, starting with Andrew Walker, Andreas Everett in the opposite forward pocket. 2 goals won last week against the Demons, and Matthew Watson at full forward. Another opportunity for him not only to impress himself to the new senior coach, but also to the current coaching fraternity. But what about Andrew Walker? The last couple of weeks, a couple of 4-goal hauls, 4 goals won last week to be exact against the Demons. No doubt looking for multiple goals this week against the Giants. Let's have a look at the interchange bench to take on Greater Western Sydney. Cameron Wood has been recalled to the senior side. Matthew Dick, David Allard and Brad Walsh. His first senior game since round 17, but arguably our most consistent player with the Northern Blues this season. It's great to just see a few more of the youngsters getting a few more games in the seniors. Just all bodes well for season 2016. But hey, still 2 rounds to go. The Giants this week. Let's see if we can make it back-to-back to see out the season.